Hello and welcome to a quick haul, bit of a haul from all around the places. So let's get straight in. First of all, I popped into Hobbycraft and saw they had some of their Christmas stuff out. They didn't have a lot so far, but they did have this little die set that makes up a nutcracker person, whatever you might call it. And I quite fancied a little nutcracker man, even though he's a bit iddy and a little bit fiddly. I thought it'd be really cute for little embellishments. And I'll just show you, I've got some random coloured ones left. There we go. He's quite sweet, isn't he? A little nutcracker man. I want a little ballerina and a little swan to go with it. But that was £1.75 from Hobbycraft. So they had a whole selection. There was like a post box and the usual, I think, snowflake and things like that in there. I was trying to think what else I bought from Hobbycraft, but that's gone from my memory at the moment. I'm sure I'll think of it in a minute. But on to Amazon, I picked up this hole punch, and for a similar reason, I wanted a Christmassy one. I went into Hobbycraft originally looking for a holly one, because I just, when it's small things, it's quite a bit of a hassle to keep die cutting it, so it's nice to have it as a punch. This wasn't particularly cheap, it was about £5 or something, but I had this brand before when I bought the circle one, and I know they work okay, and obviously with Prime you get it the next day. It's a nice size. That's how it comes out, and I'll show you in my Christmas video soon what I have been doing with these little bits and pieces. But anyway, that was Amazon. And then off eBay, I picked this one up. So this one isn't for Christmas, but it's a 3D miniature clutch bag, and I just quite fancied it. So this is how it comes out. It makes this, yeah, sweet little handbag. And the only thing is, obviously when you open it up, it's a little tricky because you have the strap there. But I did think that's just a glue dot holding it down. Push that under. I did wonder whether to use the strap, you know, like sometimes with your clutch you just have it on one side. So maybe I'll have a go at that. Anyway, that was just a fun little die to play with. I did on making me think about it, on Amazon I think it was, just pick up a load of DVD CD cases for just putting some of my dies and stamps in, because this was only a couple of pounds. I saw somebody haul it on another craft YouTube channel that I can't remember the name of, but just because they're fairly decent quality. I don't know how well this side bit would last, but and just a cheap price, and I go through them like anything, so it seemed like a good idea. And then the other thing that I got on eBay was also for Christmas, and it's going in a completely random order, but I picked up this one because I was so sure that there was like a chit chat one for Christmas with lots of Christmas words. Couldn't find that on eBay or Amazon, but I saw this one, which is the Christmas sticker book, basically. I think that's all it's called. And this one also has words at the back, but well, by words I mean little phrases, all sorts of little Christmas phrases. I love these for, you know, any kind of Christmas projects really, tags and embellishments and cards and pictures and things, so all sorts of things. A Christmas tree, Merry Christmas, a White Christmas. But it also has these stickers which are quite traditional. Peppermint, little Santa. And then some of these rectangular ones, some strips, like I like the music, and red star cough drops 5 cents. Obviously Tim Holt's an American, so they've got an air of Americanness about them. And some little labels. Cheerio, that's quite cute, isn't it? So that was about like £7.50. It wasn't cheap or anything, but because I do like his little phrase stickers to go on projects, I decided to get it. And then I also went to Tonic. This was their weekender deals. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. 4 of these little 6x6 books. And I bought these before. Not the exact same ones. Well, I've bought this one before in a pack. I think I bought 7 last time it came in a bundle, and I really like them because you only get the 4 different patterns, but they're kind of like quite nice different types of cardstock. So I haven't opened this one up because I've already got this one. So I was saving it. So here's the one I've already got that I was using over here. So I think this was £14 something for the 4 packs. So it's not really cheap, but like £3 something a pack. But you get nice like gold. Well, they're all gold. It's gold hearted in this pack. But you get the mirror gold, you get the majestic gold, you get the glitter gold, and you get the, what do they call that, gold satin. So that's nice. So obviously for Christmas I'm kind of thinking, and it came with the green one, Green Valley. For this one you got the mirror gold, and then you get the satin mirror gold, and then you get the glitter, and then this one's a really nice texture to it. So that's good for Christmas projects. So also Christmas projects, Ruby Romance. Obviously you could do Valentine's as well. So you get the mirror, you get satin mirror, you get the glitz, and you get this nice sort of textured card as well. And then you get the blue, which could be for like a blue sort of wintry, snowy, different colour scheme Christmas. So I'm thinking all things Christmas at the moment. That's a satin one, isn't it? Yeah, that's a satin mirror card. You get the pearlescent card, you get the glitter, and you get the interesting design. I don't know how to describe those. Specialty cards, that's what they call it. Ice Grey Glacier. So anyway, I got those 4 packs because I like those for die cutting. I also picked up a little pot of Nouveau embossing powder because I realised I don't have a light pink, and that's kind of like a nice, like a light pink. Not light, but I do like pink. It's a colour I like. So I got that for embossing. Not overly exciting, but it was in the order. And then the other thing that I picked up in that order, well, there's 2 other things actually, was this non-stick heat resistant top surface. The case was a little bit almost like someone had decided to stand on it. So it's got some slight indentations, but anyway, no problems. But basically it's this, and it's because, as you can see, using things like, well, that's Nouveau drops that I had an explosion with, but, and different products and mediums are just, they just destroy my mat in a not very long amount of time. So I thought, let's put this over the top and do any kind of messy work on this instead. So it wasn't cheap though. I think they had it on sale for £8 something, and then I get another 10% off, because if you do a review of Crafty, any products you bought from them, then they give you 10% off. But so the idea being that I could sort of do that on here and then clean it off really nice and easily, obviously throwing everything on the floor, but yeah, and hope that it's all going to be non-stick and less glue will stick to it. I'm going to move that out of the way for now because it's not that great onto the camera, but on the back it is grippy, so it's gripped to everything it shouldn't grip to, but it also should grip to this, as in it's gone really dirty very quickly. But anyway, and then the last thing, now I remember, I got from Tonic was the mirror, the holographic mirror cards. So it's not that easy to see the colours of it, but this was a petal pink holographic, and it's really beautiful in real life. There were some indentations though, where obviously this postman was standing on them, but £2 for a pack of 5. I'll see how they feel in terms of weight, and then an extra 10% off if you have done a review. Anyone can do a review of a product that you've bought with them. Yeah, so probably like 180 GSM, something like that. I don't know. That's a random guess. I'm sure it says on here 250. Cool. So that's Petal Pink one, and I also got Marina Mist, which is a blue holographic one. So they're really pretty. They had a whole range of different colours. So yeah, I was very happy with those. So that's what I have been picking up lately. I'm sort of looking around trying to remind myself if anything else got picked up, but that's gone from my memory. So yeah, check out the Christmas collab we've got coming up this weekend, with lots of other great crafters, hosted by Crafty Michelle, and she's always very organised, so it'd be very organised and great to see what everyone's made and see what I've been making. and I shall speak to you very soon. Bye.